Well, there were more changes to Legendaries in 7.1.5. A lot of different things were changed. If you guys want to go check those out, you guys can find those on a lot of different places with the patch notes and stuff. But let's talk about how I would fix the Legendary system. I feel it's a very simple fix. I'm not sure why Blizzard isn't doing this, but it is what it is. So before I let you guys know what I would do, the great thing about the internet is we can all voice our opinions, right? This is just what I would do. It's my opinion. If it's something that you don't like, don't worry. You don't have to agree with what I say. I'm just making this video, and hopefully you guys are able to listen to it as maybe you're doing a Mythic Plus or doing whatever you're doing, so you have something to listen to over the content that you're doing. So, what would Looney TNT do? Alright. Let's talk about the system we currently have. The system we currently have is a legendary system. When you kill a boss, when you loot a chest, when you do something like that, you have a chance at getting a legendary. Now, it's pretty exciting when you get a legendary, and it can also be very disappointing when you get a legendary. The point of the legendary system was to keep you entertained, to keep you hunting, to keep you killing bosses, just for that slight chance at that amazing item. And I think they did okay with that. Don't get me wrong. It sucks when you're grinding for a month and you haven't got one, right? But I think the point where they're trying to get to is do the content and get a chance at an amazing item. I respect that, and I like that. I wish they would let us know what the system was, because we're not sure. But I like the fact that you might get an amazing item. The problem that we all have, right? Because I think Blizzard thinks the problem is there's good legendaries and there's bad legendaries, right? No, that's not the problem. Here's the problem. The problem is you grind for a month and you get the neck piece. That's not something someone wanted, right? Maybe some people. But a majority of people didn't want that. They wanted their best in slot legendary. And that month of grinding gave them a legendary that they do not want. That's the problem. How do we fix this? You make a legendary token drop. That's it. That's all you need to do. Blizzard thinks that because there are some legendaries more powerful than others, they need to nerf the good legendaries. No, that's not what we want at all. That is the worst thing that you can do. Legendaries are meant to be powerful, and we want those powerful legendaries. So, if I get a legendary token drop, I get to pick whatever legendary that I want. So, currently I have 2 legendaries. So, I can have 2 of the best in-slot legendaries. Amazing, right? Everybody gets to pick the legendaries that they want first. Now, will I be excited when I get my 3rd legendary? Because I can only have 2 and I already got the 2 best ones. Will I be excited? Heck yeah, I'm going to be excited. Because now I have another choice, right? When we look at these legendaries, me personally, obviously, I'd pick the ring, and I'd probably pick the wrist. Now, what would I pick 3rd, right? I'm going to have to look at all these, and I'm going to have to make a decision. Because one of these legendaries could be very important, depending on what boss we're stuck at on rating, right? Maybe I want to push Mythic Pluses, so I'm going to look at, well, what could help me out in different situations? Now I have a choice. Sure, the first 2, best in slot, right? Obviously. The next one, all right, we're going to see which one I want. And then the next one after that, oh, I get to pick this one now. So now I have all 4 of these to swap from. That would be the best thing that you can do. Whenever you talk about nerfing the best legendaries, that is a bad idea. Because if you have one legendary that is just amazing, and you get that legendary token drop, well, guess what? Everybody's going to pick that, right? Wrong. Not everybody. Everybody plays the game differently. We all have that right to play it the way we want to play it. Some players will pick the neck. Why would they pick the neck? Nobody wants the neck piece, right? Everybody says it's garbage, it's bad. I love the effect. My favorite legendary is the neck piece. Now, it's not one that I would personally pick first, but it's my favorite. I love the absorption, and it's even getting a buff. I love this neck. It's just super cool, right? I can survive a lot of things other players can't. Why wouldn't someone pick this for their first legendary? Maybe they like to quest. Maybe they mount hunt. Maybe they like to solo a lot of content. Maybe they're not worried about their DPS. So what this does is it gives players choices. So instead of just, oh, it's super RNG, you're going to grind a month and get a legendary you don't want. No, maybe you're going to grind a month and get a legendary token, and you're going to be able to pick a legendary that you want. Very simple. I don't see why they don't do this. What they're trying to do now is they're trying to nerf legendaries to make all legendaries equal, which it's stupid. You can't do that. You cannot have utility or survivability and DPS and try to even those things out by giving them more stats and all this. It does not work. Give the players a choice. Let us choose for ourselves and let us determine what path we go. That's how I would fix it. I don't see it as a big issue. Give us overpowered legendaries. They're not overpowered when everybody gets a chance to get them. It's just going to help the class. But that's just my opinion. Like I said, maybe you agree, maybe you disagree. It's just what I think. If you guys do think that it's pretty cool, make sure to give make sure to give this video a like and comment and do all the other fun stuff, because it really doesn't matter if you like the video. What it means is you don't want to be sub to me. So like the video, comment on the video, do what you need to do. Dislike the video too if you want. I don't care. You know, it's up to you. But what would you do to fix it? I think the token system is very easy and a very easy switch. But that's just me. Alright guys, I'm going to do another video about artifact power, because AP is a very interesting topic also. And if you guys just wanted to hear me talk about the legendaries and how I would fix it, thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. But I'm going to talk a little bit more and about my next video that I'm going to create. So thank you guys, I appreciate it. Alright, so I'm going to do a video about artifact power, because artifact power is a giant topic right now, right? Artifact power and legendaries. A lot of people are upset at both of these, and I think both of these are very easily fixed. The legendaries we talked about with the token system, but the artifacts, it's a little bit different, and I have a really great fix, in my opinion, right, on how artifact power should work. And if it worked this way, I think it would benefit everybody in the long run. But I'm just a player. I have fun with the game. I do what I do. Whatever. And if you don't know, I hit level 36. So now I have 2 million artifact power to my next trait, which is pretty cool. So what it did was it actually, and now I know how it works. Before I didn't really read on how it worked, but what it does is your first trait that you put into your 4th golden is a 5% DPS buff. The next ones that you put in are going to be 0.5. So all the way up until it's 14.5 at level 54. It's just going to continue to boost up. So pretty cool, you know, I like it. Alright guys, that's about it. Like, favorite, share, subscribe. Do what you need to do. And I'll talk to you guys about the artifact power in my next video. Alright, guys. See you later.